There we go. All right. So, a warm welcome to today's meditation on GuanYin's birthday, the 19th day of the third lunar month. So, thank you for joining. And I invite you, if you're not already settled in, to get comfortable, whether you're sitting down or lying down, and closing your eyes if you wish, tuning into this virtual circle, tuning into this space of what is going to be high frequency. Mm. And just breathing into this space, breathing into our bodies in the present moment, simply by giving our breath, our awareness without steering. Something shifts of its own accord. Attention is such a beautiful gift that we have, and all the more so when we give it a conscious and mindful attention. And attention can be given to not only our breath, but our body, our heart, our physical heart, our energetic heart, and our sense of connection. In so many ways, with our physical being, with our emotional being, our mental being, and our spirit. We live with this personality that we all have, this unique personality with all its beautiful aspects, edges and corners, and bright lights in this dimension, in this lifetime. And we are also, whether we are aware of it or not, always in connection with our souls. So when we refer to the I, we have a choice every moment, whether we're referring to the personality in the here and now, the I of the past, or the I of the future, or the I in the name of the soul, and the I which is in continual connection and part of oneness through the soul with the higher consciousness, the higher realms, the greater oneness. It simply is, and it's a matter of our conscious attention and awareness of where we are and where we are directing our energy any given moment. And right now, I invite us all to give our attention to our heart space, imagining that we're breathing in and out from this beautiful heart center, knowing that we literally radiate a frequency from our hearts, the seat of love, and that this frequency can reach beyond geographical distances. And when we give our heart energy center our attention, we're in fact also tuning in. And I invite us all to now tune in to the heartbeat of our earth, reaching into her pulse, her beauty, her strength, and she, being our home, is the home to everyone and everything, holding us connected on this dimension with the seen and unseen. There is this idea that many beings on this earth, animal and plant friends, trees, are in fact of another dimension, even as we may see them with our human eyes. And yet there is another dimension we may or may not be aware of, depending on what we tune into. And so now we're just tuning into the awareness of this interconnectedness of the earth and around the earth, embracing her, all beings, all our literal brothers and sisters. We share DNA with every single living and non-living being on this earth, and that is scientifically proven. We are of the same source. And so we embrace virtually, energetically, and lovingly, with compassion, every single being, without needing to try. Just the thought makes it happen. The embrace of love, of this world, of all those we like and dislike, love or not love, all those who we know or don't know, see or don't see, all those who cause harm and suffering, all those we don't understand, perhaps even hate, much as we try to avoid hating all those who carry a lower vibration, much as we have our psychic shields and are able to keep our boundaries, we send them or simply include them in the embrace from our heart energy center as equals in this oneness and interconnectedness, asking for the guidance and wisdom from the divine, from the light of lights to lift us in our frequencies, lift us in our consciousness, lift us in our ability to be love, offer love, as well as receive love, to release us from any lower vibrations. In the name of our own highest good and in the name of the highest good. And as we do so, we're automatically connecting with the higher realms, opening ourselves up to the source of that pure, divine love, infinity, expansion, the source, the oneness. Letting our breath deepen the experience of connection, of conscious connection, and awareness of those dimensions that we are otherwise not as aware, opening our channels, our hearts, our minds, more aware of our own spirit selves, the light within us, and how that is part of the greater light, inviting, invoking, asking to be filled with divine light, which is healing, so that our physical vessel is filled and filling up and continues to fill up and allowing the light to do its work without needing to give it instructions, for it is automatically healing and lifting, purifying, cleansing, clearing, doing its magic without our needing to do or think anything apart from inviting and allowing. Perhaps we are seeing, perhaps we are sensing how we are filling up with this beautiful divine light, which reaches every single cell, every single atom, every single nerve, muscle, every single part of our body, so that the light is pushing out of the pores, expanding beyond our physical being, as well as through us into the earth. And the light, with its high frequency qualities, automatically bring a sense of peace, perhaps stillness or calmness, love, a very peaceful, quiet, and serene kind of love. Balance, harmony, and centeredness, for which we give thanks as we take it in and let it do its work. Sensing how our heart space is expanding in this beautiful light of which we are a part and from which we are sourced. And this column or pillar of light, so, so beautiful, so, so healing, with a sense of surrendering, letting go, and relaxation, knowing that we are taken care of. Being held, no matter what. Sensing the grace compassion for our own self, giving thanks for all that is, all that has been, all that is yet to be, giving thanks for who we are, for our stories, who we have become, who we are becoming, giving thanks that we are able to offer and receive love, compassion, that we own and claim ourselves as we are, all our beauty, all our strengths, all our gifts, all our weaknesses and imperfections, our bright sides, our dark sides, allowing us to thereby be compassionate with others and accept others for who they are with their gifts and beauties and talents and weaknesses, imperfections, bright sides and dark sides, which doesn't mean that we always agree or condone, but that we do not condemn with aggression and instead are able to be in a place of peace and know how to return to a place of peace and stillness whenever we do feel rattled or the world around us is shaky or people around us trigger us. We are not robots. It is perfectly good and okay for us to have reactions, to be emotional, to have our ups and downs. Just as it is more than okay for others to have the same. Giving space for changes that are unforeseen, expectations that may not be met, and all the while knowing that we have the ability to return to center, to the space of light from within, filled with love and peace, quietness, serenity, light, which is so bright and expands beyond our being so that that which is not intended to enter our space will bounce off, so that the boundaries of both personality and soul are guarded and protected, not with sharp edges, but gentleness and kindness, so that darkness cannot get through. The choice to return to center and to connect with other sources of light, which are always there whenever we give it our attention and intention, and ask to connect or to be shown or to be guided. Trusting that bridges of light are automatically built, whether or not we see or sense them, to other lights and light beings, be they of this or other dimensions. Knowing that we are never alone, that we always are held, are in connection with Source and part of the oneness, even as a personality in this lifetime. Letting our breath deepen this knowing, deepen this awareness, allowing it to sink in, and asking it to continue to integrate and deepen even after we close for today. Asking to be reminded of all this, and in that moment we are instantly filled with light, back in the space of oneness and expansion and infinite love. Grace and compassion. Again and again and again. Always a choice. An option we have. The only thing we need to do is to remember. Gently taking our awareness with all of this, continuing to integrate to our physical body in this moment, becoming aware of where we're sitting or lying, of our physical vessel, letting our breath guide us back into the present moment in time and space, adjusting, surrendering, being. Relaxing back into the physical moment of the here and now, giving thanks as I give thanks to you for joining and inviting you to stay seated or lying down or to open your eyes, whatever feels right for you. Wishing you a good rest of the day or evening, and whatever you intend to do may be filled with love and joy and plenty of light from your heart space. And take good care.